and the enormity of the disease progression. Now, cervical cancer is probably the second most leading cancer in women today, and of course remains to be the #1 cancer in rural Indian women, best known because of all its predisposing factors in the rural setup. And to counter this and to handle the enormity of the situation, Vydehi Hospital has established screening and management and treatment center at the Vydehi Hospital, and we are into it with the cancer registry and the support of the state government also. And all these centers, the screening as well as the treatment centers, have been set up according to the established guidelines. Now, it is very important for our undergraduate, most of them have already gathered here. It is very important for our undergraduate students and our postgraduate students to be impressed upon by the enormity of the problem. And the take-home message of today's lecture and the theme would be for the young upcoming generation of doctors to be partners in preventing, detecting and treating cancer cervix. Thank you, Ravish. I would like to
I want to call upon chairperson for today's talk, Dr. Somsekhar. Dr. S.P. Somsekhar is a surgical oncologist by qualification. He is the head of surgical oncology department at Manipur Hospitals, Bangalore, and also chairman of Manipur Comprehensive Cancer Center. He has special interest in gynecological malignancies and is a robotic surgeon for gynecological cancers. He has done extensive work on HIPEC for peritoneal surface malignancies, including ovarian cancers. And he will be chairing the session today, and we'll have concluding remarks from him at the end. Thank you, sir.
It's a pleasure and honor to see such a fantastic infrastructure and an oncology center addressing all the community, and it's my honor. I thank everybody, Ganesh and the entire team and the institution to having invited me. It's my pleasure and honor to introduce the eminent speaker of the day, who is going to give the oration, Dr. Jagan Mohan, who is the Vice Chair, Department of Radiation Oncology, Drexel University, Philadelphia, America. He did his radiation oncology from New York, Cornell University. Subsequently, he did his fellowships there in the same place. He is actually undergraduate graduate from Kurnool Medical College, AP, and he did his MD Radiation Oncology from MAJ Cancer Hospital. His special area of interest is the talk is also giving the genitourinary cancers and head and neck cancer. He's a wonderful person, pleasure to hear from him, and we are looking forward for him. And I really request him to come and please give his oration.
Thank you, Dr. Somsekhar, for your nice introduction. So, it's indeed a great honor and privilege to be standing here today, especially on the occasion of the next step or the future, the step this department, the Cancer Center, is taking. And I had the privilege of being shown around the department, and I'm so impressed. In fact, I've told my radiation oncology colleagues that they have pretty much everything which most centers would be envious of in the United States. Without much ado, I want to thank Dr. Ganesh and the director of the hospital and the college, Kalpaja, for inviting me to be a participant in today's festival, the Shri DKA Memorial Oration, which I think is a very great honor. So thank you, Ganesh, for inviting me. So, with the Dr. Radiation Oncology, and maybe I'll talk something about brachytherapy, which is close to my heart, and I do a lot of ocular brachytherapy, and with Ganesh being a nice gentleman he is, he would not say no to you. And he said, oh, we're okay with whatever you give, but, but again, we have a lot of medical students who will be sitting there. Maybe if we can, keep them in mind. I mean, in his own way, he told me that, you got to think something else, Then I came back with another idea. Okay, I'll talk about cervical cancer with radiation, the new techniques, and he's a surgical oncologist. He knows the in and outs of that. And he said, okay, yeah, it's good, it's beautiful. Maybe you can talk to our postgraduates. When I got the message, I said, okay, we'll talk about the problem which is very pertinent to all of us, and especially with all the medical students, the future of the medicine and the future of healthcare. And cervical cancer, as very well enunciated, is a major problem in this country. And I just want to, take this time to bring, all up to speed with the current scenario. I may be a little off the mark because I've been out of, United States and India for past 2 decades. So, but still, the problem is still the same. Whether the burden might be different, but the problem is the same. So with that. These are my objectives for today's talk. So I will basically, review the incidents, the etiologies, and then we'll talk about a little bit about the staging, and we'll talk about the treatment approaches. And being a radiation oncologist, obviously I would favor radiation, so don't pay too much attention when I talk about radiation, especially the young ones in the back. And then we'll also talk about, some of the future directions. And the new developments in the field of cancer care, especially with relation to cervix. So, as we just heard, it's a major problem in the world. Cervical cancer, with more than 500,000 cases worldwide, of the disease. And in some countries, especially in sub-Saharan Africa, the incidence of HIV and cervical cancer is really deadly. So this is the incidence worldwide. This is the GloboCan statistics from 2012. You can so I will not touch anything from now on. So this is the world map showing the India and parts of South America have the highest burden. And India is up close. So the incidence in India is about 20 to 30 per 100,000, which are pretty much, go hand in hand with the incidence. And the mortality is still higher in India. And